Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie. If in this video, I'm going to go through my skincare routine on a daily basis to help minimize the amount of loose skin I will have during my weight loss journey. If you're new to this station, please hit the subscribe button. And let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a 56-year-old morbidly obese woman. I've been on Zepbound now for 12 weeks, almost 13. Yeah, 13 on Monday. Today is Wednesday. So, a little bit about myself. I've never, ever taken care of my skin, my hair. I've always been a workaholic, work, 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 work. Everything goes to the kids, everything goes to the husband. So this is my time now that I'm retired, that I'm going to actually take care of me on the inside and on the out. As you guys can tell, I do have a lot of loose skin. um, and I'm looking rather aged for a 56-year-old woman. I have a lot of nice crinkles in my face and smile marks. So I'm started a little bit of a routine to try to help offset some of that, hopefully. So I don't look like I'm 90 when I'm 65. I am retiring in Dominican, and I know the sun does age you, but I am a sun worshiper extremely. Okay, so let me start off. So one of the things that I take on a daily basis is the collagen peptides. Collagen after should be taken after any woman over 35. I did start taking it about 2 months ago. And with this collagen that I'm taking, I do require to take a vitamin C supplement. If you're taking a collagen that doesn't have the vitamin C already in it, and you're not taking vitamin C with it, then you might as well throw your money out the door. It's imperative that you do take the vitamin C with the collagen. And so let's begin. So twice a day or more, if I'm working out in the garden, I will do a wash with my face with these Olay water activated dry cloths. And I just use cool water to wash my face. I rinse it. And when I'm talking about my face, I'm also talking about my neck and a little bit down here on my chest, because a lot of women sometimes take care of their face and they don't take care of the neck. And the neck is what shows your age. Um, and 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week, I do use the exfoliation gloves, not on my face, but on my body. The reason I use these is I do swim a lot and I am in chlorine a lot. Like I swim 3 to 4 times a week. So the night that I've swam, I will use these in my shower. The nights that I don't swim, I don't use them. The exfoliation helps bring circulation to the top of the skin, the top cover layer of the skin, so that helps rejuvenate the cells to hopefully shrink down a little bit. And after, and so a body wash I use, and I know you guys are going to laugh at me, is Nivea. I have to tell you a funny story about Nivea. I've worked in long-term care for 37 years of my life. And some of the old girls that used to come into our facility, their skin was absolutely beautiful, and they swore by Nivea cream. And I know a lot of the videos out there are saying how bad Nivea cream is because of the perfumes and the chemicals in it. But I'm going to tell you something. When I have a 90-year-old woman looking at me, and her daily routine is to wash her face with that blue jar of that Nivea cream, and she religiously would do that every single day, twice a day. And then she would also lather that cream on her body, and her skin is in better condition than me when I was like 40 years old. I don't think it's that bad. I know a lot of people are going to say, "Oh God, don't use Nivea, don't use Nivea," but I've seen some of those old girls come into the nursing home and their skin is beautiful. So I do use a Nivea body wash. Sometimes I will switch it up with the Olay. I do like the Olay products too. And then right after the shower or the bath, whatever it happens to be, it is imperative. And here it is again, Nivea cream. This I do not use on my face. I use this on my body, my full body, and I am not cheap with it. I put it in, and I find that it's better when you're dry, but not dry. So you've got still some of the moisture from the shower. Your pores are open. I do use this, and I've found a difference with my skin, especially on my legs. I kind of had that. Some of you older women might understand what I'm talking about, and this can go for men too. It's important as a man to do a skincare routine, especially to help with the loose skin. Um, since I've been using this firming Q10 Nivea cream, the my legs are not looking as like crepe paper. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. My arms never have looked like that, but my legs were looking like crepe paper that you squished up and kind of put. It's still not there, but it's coming. It is coming slowly. And then I went to the drugstore and I grabbed myself and I talked to the lady that does the cosmetics and stuff. And I have kind of sensitive skin, not overly sensitive. I can use some products on my skin. But I picked up this number 7 Lift and Luminate Triple Action Day Cream. I put this stuff on my face, my neck, and my little bit of my chest every single time I wash my face. And like I said, guaranteed 2 times a day. Um, if I'm doing gardening and I come in and have a midday shower, then I will put this stuff back on. And this stuff does has an SPF of 30. I know being a redhead, I probably should use a higher one, but I'm going to try this jar out. Now, I've been trying this out since Friday, since I made my last video when I told you guys I was going to go treat myself and buy some stuff for myself. This is what I bought. I have not found my skin to be breaking out. I haven't got any zits, nothing like that. And I don't find I'm having any ill effects from this. Actually, I do find that a little bit. I know it might be my brain doing tricks on me, but I find that my creases are a little bit less in the forehead when I'm not doing one of these. So that's what I put on in the day. And twice a day, or minimum twice a day, every time I wash my face, I'll put on this number 7 pure retinol around my eyes because I do have terrible um, eye wrinkles and I have some really beautiful saddlebags happening under there. I'm going to do a little bit more research on some of the things to help try to eliminate it because my biggest concern as I lose my weight is that my skin is going to sag even more. Well, good news is from my bee stings on the weekend, my neck is almost back to normal. I still am quite swollen there, but I do find that the stuff seems to be helping. And I know it's only been 5 days, 6 days, but I am putting it on twice a day. And at night, when I am done my shower, I will put on the night repair. Now, this one was a little bit more money. It is a pure retinol. The lady said women my age should be using a retinol to help strengthen the skin, to help with the wrinkles. So I'm hoping I've taken a picture on Friday of my face, a close up, how it looks. I'm going to do, she said, it says on here within 2 weeks, you should notice an improvement. I'm hoping to take a video in 2 weeks and take a picture and do a comparison and see if I can see if there has been some improvement. Now, there are some foods. I'm going to do a separate video of the foods that I've done some research on. Now, again, guys, this video is for my personal opinion. I am not a medical advisor. If somebody wants medical advice, I'd suggest you talk to your doctor, maybe get a dermatologist appointment or somebody who specializes. But this is what I'm trying to do to help minimize the loose skin. And the other thing is the weight training. I am increasing next week, starting the weight training 4 times a week. I'm switching up my routine a little bit to make it so that it's days. One day is legs and legs and arms, and then the next day will be maybe arms and core, and switch it up. So I am going to do 4 days a week to see, because like I said, I have a lot of blubber here, a lot of skin, and I do have some beautiful bye-bye arms. So I'm hoping to me rubbing it and doing all this moisturizing. This says 7 days, you'll notice a difference. And like I said, in my legs, I've been using this for 2 weeks now, probably about 3 weeks. This stuff I just started like a week ago. But this stuff I have been using it for 3 weeks, and I have noticed an improvement in my legs. It's still not great, but it doesn't look like the crepe paper was rolled up and then squished, opened up and then squished again. It just looks like it's been squished and then opened up. So anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful. All I can say to you guys is, if you are on a Zepbound journey like I am, please do the research on how to, and I can help you guys. I'm constantly looking up stuff in the journals and constantly watching different doctors talk about different things to do, but this is what I'm trying to do for myself. And if you guys need any help, please feel free to leave the message in the comments and I will get back to you. I hope you guys found this helpful or entertaining, especially with my beehive bee sting neck. It's getting there. It's still a little bit warm, but you can kind of see the 3 little zings where they got me there, and then the one there. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm having a good day. I don't know if you guys can see the color of, no, I guess you can't. Where I'm at, we are getting the effects of the fires that are up north. This morning when I woke up, I must have woke up in a really weird state or something, because the glow that was coming through my windows, I thought to myself, "Oh my God, are we being invaded?" Because it was such a yellowish, greenish glow that was coming through my windows. I didn't know what. When I went to bed last night, it was fine. Last night, I could smell like a neighbor was burning plastic, but there was nobody burning. So I did my research, and apparently we are getting the smoke and everything from the fires that are way up north. I hope you guys aren't, because I know this is playing havoc on a few people's breathing issues. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I'm going to post a new video tomorrow. I think I'll do the video of the foods that I've done some research on to help with the loose skins. There's so many foods that you can incorporate in your diet that will help. Anyway, have a good day, guys. I hope this video wasn't too long for you, and please hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you. Bye.